Just swam in our first glacier water.
There's a grizzly bear out there still coming. I gotta go. Awesome. Now we're going swimming in the glacier. Have you ever seen?
No idea what to expect.
We're starting this video right outside of Missoula, Montana. We're about to go check out a ghost town right up the road. It's a pretty rough road to get there though, so we're gonna take the bike down and go explore. But you're in for a treat for this video. We're about to head up to Glacier National Park. Probably do some cool hikes, see some alpine lakes. Hopefully we'll see some cool wildlife and some nice scenery out here. Hope you enjoy the video.
We're Blake and Cassie, two photographers on a national park road trip. We're exploring our last U.S. national park in Glacier, Montana before heading to the Canadian Rockies.
Before we made it up to Glacier, we made a pit stop at Garnet, an old mining town just north of Missoula. All the homes were still intact, and we were able to go inside and see all the artifacts and just like how they lived back then.
Good morning. It's sunrise, which I feel like is now becoming the common time that we get to our new national parks. And this week we're starting with Glacier National Park, which is, I think National Park maybe 28 or 29 for us. We're pretty excited for this one. We've done like zero research, but we have looked at pictures and it looks beautiful. So this morning we're starting with Avalanche Lake. And we haven't got our map or anything from the visitor center, so we're kind of going into it blindly. We have no idea how long it is or what to expect, except that we've heard it's beautiful. So that's what we're doing this morning.
I think it may be my new favorite national park.
Already?
Yeah. We were just walking back to the bus from Avalanche Lake, and a little bear just ran out in front of us. It was super cool. It's day 3 heading into the park. We're going to the east side today. Cassie's still in bed. We parked up at this awesome campsite last night. The river's right there, crystal clear blue water. I think we're gonna go for a swim this morning. We are. It's gonna be super cold.
Oh no. I'm prepared.
Wake up, Cassie. It's time to go.
Oh, I don't wake up when I'm jumping in there.
Time for a dip. Got the coffee ready for us for when we come back. Cassie's still in bed.
No, I'm warming up. I got my swimsuit on.
We gotta hype ourselves up. It's gonna be so cold. Body feels good, but I can't feel my toes. They're so cold.
It's like 7:30. This is probably the latest we've been into a national park in a minute. But we've got a campground in Many Glacier today and tomorrow night. So we're excited because it keeps us from having to drive in and out like an hour each way in and out of the park. And we'll get to make ourselves at home a little bit, relax. I think we're gonna do a long hike today, like 10 miles to either Grinnell Glacier or Iceberg Lake. I don't really know what we're gonna do tomorrow or the next day.
Excited.
Yep. Okay, we made it to the trailhead. We're right here. We're gonna take this trail all the way up to the glacier viewpoint and to that lake up there. We're about 0.3 miles in and made it to our first stop, which I think is Swift Creek Lake. Stop number 2, Josephine Lake.
Stop number 3 is Grinnell Lake. Tess is taking her pants off. There's a grizzly bear out there.
2.
2.
Just for some perspective, this is where Upper Grinnell Lake is and the glacier. Water falls down to Grinnell Lake. Out there is Josephine Lake, and then past that is the first lake that I can't remember the name. Finally made it. Just swam in our first glacier water.
I think I like the polar plunges now.
We won Blake over with the polar plunges. I think we just have to be in extremely blue and pretty places for him to like it.
I wanted to try to get to like iceberg. I was kind of scared.
It was awesome.
I've never seen a glacier before. I didn't even think they were really real.
He knew they weren't real. Made it to our campground in Many Glacier. We're here for like 2 days and we have some firewood, so we're gonna make a fire, which is like one of the very few times we ever have a bonfire while camping.
Hot as balls out here. Woke up at 5 a.m. this morning again to get into the park before they start checking reservations that we don't have. Now we're gonna go. Where are we going? Now we're going swimming in the bluest river we ever seen. I was just sitting right there and he started coming towards me. That was pretty scary. He's still coming. I gotta go. Back at the river spot that we were at a few days ago, and we're trying to get rid of our fireworks before we go to Canada. So we just had a little smoke bomb photo shoot sesh in the water.
It was so cold, but it was worth it. I haven't done anything with smoke bombs before, so it was really fun. Now we're gonna play with our sparklers. Ah! That was fun. We'll be continuing our national park road trip up to Alberta, Canada, our third country in the bus, where we'll be exploring 5 Canadian national parks. We are Blake and Cassie, and we'd love for you to subscribe to become a part of our adventure.